Hello everyone. Today you will learn about the CalHFA Down Payment Assistance. If you work with first-time buyers, this isn't just another class. It's the course that helps you turn down payment challenged buyers into homeowners. CalHFA is one of the strongest tools in our market, and when you know how to use it, you help more families, close more transactions, earn more, and position yourself as the go-to expert in your community. Let's dive in and elevate how you guide first-time home buyers in California's competitive market. As a quick reminder, don't forget to download a copy of this presentation from my training website so you can print it, study it, and make notes. The link to the training website is on the screen and in the video description. And if you enjoyed this training, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more agents like you. CalHFA is a critical tool for first-time homebuyers in California, especially in high-cost markets. For many, it can be the difference between buying a home now or waiting years to save. This guide provides a clear framework to explain CalHFA to your clients, structure deals correctly, and avoid common pitfalls, ultimately helping you close more transactions and better serve the dream of homeownership. CalHFA, the California Housing Finance Agency, is a state-run organization dedicated to making homeownership accessible. Unlike traditional lenders, CalHFA partners with approved mortgage lenders to deliver down payment and closing cost assistance. They provide the assistance funds, while other institutions originate the first mortgage. This distinction streamlines the process, expanding access to homeownership for qualified buyers across California. CalHFA primarily serves first-time homebuyers, defined as anyone who hasn't owned a principal residence in the past 3 years. It's important to note that life event buyers, such as those who sold a home after a divorce or relocation, can still qualify even if they previously owned property. Understanding this definition is key to identifying eligible clients and guiding them through the process. CalHFA offers several compelling advantages for first-time homebuyers. These include substantial down payment help, often up to 3.5% of the purchase price, and additional funds to pay for closing costs through the ZIP program. It also features lower entry requirements, stackable assistance with other programs, and the long-term stability of fixed-rate mortgages. These benefits collectively make this program one of the best mortgage products available in the marketplace, and makes homeownership more attainable. The MyHome Assistance Program provides significant down payment funds, structured as a silent second mortgage. Conventional loans can receive up to 3% of the purchase price, while FHA loans can receive up to 3.5%. There are 0 monthly payments, and interest and principal are deferred until the home is sold, refinanced, or the first mortgage is paid off. This silent second structure means the assistance doesn't impact the buyer's monthly budget, making it powerful for cash-strapped buyers. The CalHFA Zero Interest Program, or ZIP, offers an additional layer of assistance specifically for closing costs. This deferred loan comes with 0% interest and no monthly payments. ZIP can provide up to 3% of the purchase price to cover expenses like escrow fees, title fees, appraisal costs, and prepaid property taxes. When combined with MyHome, buyers can access up to 6% to 6.5% of total assistance, covering both down payment and most closing costs. CalHFA programs offer more accessible entry requirements, making homeownership a reality for more individuals. Minimum credit scores typically start at 640, which is lower than many conventional options, with some scenarios allowing 620. Debt-to-income ratios follow automated underwriting findings, with some lenders approving up to 50%. Additionally, income limits in high-cost counties are often set high enough that they rarely disqualify buyers. One of CalHFA's most powerful, yet often overlooked advantages is its compatibility with other assistance sources. CalHFA can be layered with city and county first-time buyer grants, employer-assisted housing programs, nonprofit down payment assistance, and even union or trade organization programs. Always ask clients about potential employer benefits and research local city programs, as these combinations can turn a marginally qualified buyer into a strong applicant. All CalHFA first mortgages are fixed rate, providing long-term stability and predictability for homebuyers. There are no adjustable rate mortgage products, which is a significant advantage for first-time buyers who benefit from consistent monthly payments. This stability offers peace of mind and protection against fluctuating interest rates, allowing borrowers to budget confidently and build equity over time. While CalHFA offers incredible benefits, it's crucial to understand some of the trade-offs involved. These include potentially higher interest rates, county-specific income limits, a precise definition of a first-time buyer, mandatory education requirements, certain property type restrictions, and the fact that silent seconds must eventually be repaid. Addressing these challenges upfront ensures a smooth transaction. CalHFA mortgages typically carry interest rates that are 0.5% to 1.0% higher than standard FHA or conventional loans. This difference is due to CalHFA subsidizing the down payment assistance. When discussing this with clients, frame it as a trade-off. Paying a bit more in interest now allows them to purchase a home sooner, with the option to refinance to a lower rate once they've built equity. CalHFA sets maximum household income thresholds based on county median income levels. While limits are high in expensive markets like Orange, Los Angeles, and San Diego counties, they drop proportionally in lower-cost areas. It's essential to verify current income limits on the CalHFA website before pre-qualifying a client, as these limits adjust annually and can impact eligibility. CalHFA defines a first-time homebuyer as someone who has not owned a principal residence in the past 3 years. This includes true first-timers, divorced individuals who no longer own a home, previous owners who have been renting for 3 years, and borrowers who only own property outside the U.S. Clearly understanding this definition is vital for accurate client qualification. All CalHFA borrowers must complete an 8-hour homebuyer education course before closing. This course covers essential topics like budgeting, loan types, and home maintenance. It's available online, in person, or through one-on-one counseling. Most clients complete it online within a couple of evenings. Mention this requirement during initial pre-qualification and encourage clients to start early to avoid closing delays. CalHFA programs come with specific property restrictions. The property must be owner-occupied as a primary residence. While single-family residences are fully eligible, 2-unit properties are allowed if the borrower occupies 1 unit. Condominiums must meet FHA or conventional approval requirements, and manufactured homes are permitted, but often require higher credit scores and must meet HUD codes. Triplexes and fourplexes are allowed, but for FHA financing, they must pass the self-sufficiency test. For more information on the self-sufficiency test, watch my FHA mortgage training course, located in my training website. Also, for triplexes and fourplexes, some investor overlays may apply. Overlays are additional conditions beyond the rules. You must consult with your account executive for investor overlays. It's crucial to explain to clients that CalHFA assistance, including MyHome and Zip, is a loan, not a grant, and must be repaid. These silent seconds become due and payable when the property is sold, the first mortgage is refinanced, or the first loan is paid off. Clients need to understand this obligation, especially if they plan to refinance to a lower rate in the future. This section provides an essential guideline framework to help you pre-qualify clients and structure CalHFA deals correctly. Keep this information handy for quick reference during client calls. Understanding these core requirements will streamline your process and ensure you're always providing accurate information to potential home buyers. For buyer eligibility, clients must qualify as a first-time home buyer and have a household income under county-specific limits, complete the 8-hour education course, and intend for the property to be their primary residence. U.S. citizenship or permanent residency is also required. For credit and financial aspects, a minimum credit score of 640 is generally needed, with higher scores for manufactured homes or higher debt-to-income scenarios. Debt-to-income is also called DTI. DTI follows Automated Underwriting System findings. Automated underwriting systems are also called AUS, DU, or LP, depending if you are running the scenario through Fannie Mae's Automated Underwriting System, called Desktop Underwriting or DU. Freddie Mac's automated underwriting system, called Loan Prospector or LP. Finally, standard asset and income documentation also applies. If you want to learn all our lingo, watch my training course on the language of real estate and mortgage financing, found in my website. CalHFA programs are compatible with several primary loan types. These include CalHFA FHA, which offers flexibility and lower down payment options. CalHFA Conventional, suitable for borrowers with stronger credit. CalHFA VA for eligible veterans. And CalHFA USDA for properties in designated rural areas. Understanding the nuances of each allows you to match clients with the best fit for their situation. CalHFA offers MyHome assistance for down payment or closing costs, structured as a deferred silent second, providing up to 3% to 3.5% of down payment assistance or closing cost assistance. The Zyte program covers the closing costs only, with a 0% interest and deferred repayment, and up to 3% assistance. The Dream for All program provides 20% down payment assistance through a shared appreciation model. But it operates on a lottery system with limited availability, opening and closing periodically based on funding. Keep an eye out for this program as it opens once a year, every year when available. Single-family residences are fully eligible, requiring owner occupancy as a primary residence, with no age or condition restrictions beyond standard loan program requirements. 2-unit properties are allowed if the borrower occupies 1 unit, and rental income from the second unit can aid qualification. Condominiums must meet FHA or conventional approval. Manufactured homes are permitted but often require higher credit scores and adherence to HUD codes. Understanding CalHFA guidelines is one thing. Knowing how to structure deals and explain them to clients is where you truly close more business. These 3 examples cover the most common CalHFA scenarios you'll encounter with first-time buyers, helping you confidently present solutions and demonstrate the program's value. Consider a $500,000 purchase with an FHA loan. The required 3.5% down payment is $17,500. With MyHome assistance providing 3.5%, the borrower's contribution for the down payment becomes 0. This is the most common CalHFA structure, as MyHome perfectly covers the entire FHA down payment requirement, making home ownership accessible with minimal upfront cash. For a $650,000 purchase using CalHFA Conventional, MyHome assistance at 3% provides $19,500, and ZIP assistance at 3% provides another $19,500, totaling $39,000. The borrower would typically cover only appraisal and inspection costs. This maximum leverage strategy is ideal for buyers with minimal savings but strong income and credit, covering the down payment and nearly all closing costs. Imagine an $800,000 duplex purchase where the buyer occupies 1 unit. With a CalHFA FHA loan, MyHome assistance provides 3.5%, or $28,000. A key advantage here is that rental income from the second unit, typically 75% of market rent, can be used to help the buyer qualify. This strategy makes a higher price purchase more affordable while building wealth through rental income. When introducing CalHFA, explain it as a zero-payment loan that sits behind their primary mortgage, only due when they sell or refinance. Acknowledge the slightly higher interest rate compared to a standard loan, but emphasize that it allows them to purchase a home sooner. Reassure them that refinancing to a lower rate is an option once they build equity, providing a clear path to home ownership. First, verify your institution is a CalHFA approved lender or establish referral relationships. Second, bookmark essential CalHFA resources like their website, income limit tool, and rate sheets. Third, build a network of approved homebuyer education providers. Fourth, update your pre-qualification scripts to include CalHFA specific questions. Finally, create client examples to illustrate how CalHFA assistance works at various price points. Clients often ask if CalHFA is a grant. It is not. Clarify it's a loan. If they refinance, the silent second becomes due. Yes, it can be used with other assistance programs. The education course typically takes 8 hours. While the rate is higher, the immediate assistance allows them to buy now, and they can refinance later, potentially saving money long term. To master CalHFA and grow your business, first, learn the programs inside and out, understanding MyHome, Zip, and how they layer. Second, educate your clients by setting clear expectations on rates, repayment, and education requirements. By doing so, you can turn not-ready buyers into qualified purchasers, making homeownership possible in California's expensive markets. Mastering CalHFA positions you as a trusted advisor and significantly expands your business opportunities. As a final reminder, don't forget to download a copy of this presentation from my training website so you can print it, study it, and make notes. The link to the training website is on the screen and in the video description. Until next time, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share.